Hey, Criticers! Welcome back to Critic Box. I'm Jared. This is Andrea, and we are doing another classic surprise trailer watch. We have no idea what this trailer is, but we're going to react to it raw and in your face in real time. Are you ready for this?
Here's what we do. We here for
Let's
that.
see. Okay, this is a lot. Hold on. Official trailer, greatest of all time. We do not know what the title of this film is. I've been told it's... Hold on, what?
The goat.
The Goat. Okay, it's The Goat. You know what the best thing about a movie trailer is? You don't need to put the title in it. You don't need people. No, you just have to be like, hey, isn't this cool?
No, I'm liking this already because it got me come up real close just to, check out.
Just to look like, hold on, all right. Calpathy, it was something entertainment, Vijays, the greatest of all time. Oh, okay, the greatest of all time, The Goat, I guess. I thought we're talking about, like, this movie is the greatest of all. That looks like a review, but apparently that's the title. The greatest of all time. Goat.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's give it a watch.
Guys, this is a new assignment. உங்களை லீட் பண்ண போறது ஒரு புது லீடர். 68 international successful operations. Hostage negotiator. Field agent. Spy. In short, he is the goat of SATs.
The goat of SATs.
குழந்தை நல்லா இருக்கு. ஒன்னும் டென்ஷன் ஆகாத. எனக்கு குழந்தைய நினைச்சலாம் டென்ஷன் இல்ல. காந்திய நினைச்சுதான் டென்ஷன். இப்பெல்லாம் அலோஃபா சுத்திட்டு இருக்காரு. வீட்டுக்கும் டைமுக்கு வரதில்ல.
இனிமே சத்தியமா கொடி கூடாதுடா.
ஏதாவது பொண்ணோட தொடர்பு இருக்கும்னு கொஞ்சம் சந்தேகமா இருக்கு.
சில்லி மூமெண்ட்.
அறிவு இருக்கடா உனக்கு? எல்லா மிஷனுக்கு ஃபேமிலியோட ஹாலிடேக்கு போவானா? அதுவும் பேங்காக்கு குடும்பத்தோட போவானா?
நான் அனுபவிச்ச இந்த பெயினை காந்தியும் அனுபவிக்கணும்.
இல்லப்பா, யார் இன் டேஞ்சர்?
இது வரைக்கும் நிறைய பேர் காந்தி வேஷம் போட்டு பார்த்துருக்கேன். ஆனால் ஃபார் த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் காந்தியே வேஷம் போட்டு பார்க்கல. சென்னையில் ஏதோ ஒரு இடத்துல பாம்பு வைக்க போகிறாங்க.
பிரச்சனையை விட்டு நீங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் சண்டை போட்டுட்டு இருக்கீங்க. உன்னால முடியல, நான் சொல்லு, நான் போட்டேன்.
வயசாயிடுச்சு, ஸ்குவாடை விட்டு போய் பல வருஷம் ஆச்சு. எப்படின்னு யோசிக்கிறீங்களா?
எவ்வளோ வயசான என்னையா? A lion is always a lion.
Do you think you can stop me? Do you think you can stop me? No one can stop me.
மருதமலை மாமணியே முருகையா, தேவனின் குலம் காக்கும் வேலையா, ஹையா. I'm waiting.
Okay. That movie seems like it's a lot.
You know what? I see the trope. I definitely see the trope. There was a bunch of movies that came out recently about people who were spies who were lying to their families about being a spy or keeping it from their families that they were spies, or that they had some specialized skill set that only the government could use. Mark Wahlberg did one Family Plan. We had Nobody. They're doing a Nobody too. Cool. They Nobody with Bob Odenkirk. Like this was a really live genre or a really live topic of film for a bit. So I'm actually happy to see that they it wasn't just a North American thing. Like this went across the pond. I don't know if it's like a one-off, but it looks funny at the beginning until it gets serious at the end. And
Seemed to get real serious and emotional at the end.
Asian-based films are more they're more in depth, I guess. Talks about the story and what happened to their character. Like they will start sometimes in North American films, we'll see a character for that point in time in their life, and that's all we're gonna get. And that seems to be the standard here. And I think Asian-based films, they kind of actually like follow a person or a character throughout a period of time. So it's completely realistic that we do get to see an older version of this character at the end of the film.
Yeah, fair enough. And it looks like a lot of action, shoot 'em up, a lot of motorcycles. I mean, because if you're going to ride a motorcycle, you have to do that spinny thing. You have to like spin it around. You can't just like move it or anything. No, it's going to be like, meh.
That
Like,
was not an eye roll, y'all. That was not an eye roll.
spin, pose, and then do something. Yeah. And then I love that in this, he's going to kick a guy with a motorcycle helmet. He's going to kick him in the helmet. Like, that's the place you're going to kick somebody when you're fighting him, is kick them in the most protected area.
Okay, maybe the stunt team just wasn't paying attention.
No,
I mean,
I love that. That's just action movie tropes that they're like, but it's still. I mean, obviously, like I've watched all the John Wicks. I'm gonna watch the fifth one when we all know that one's coming. Again, obviously, so like I would watch this just because I'm like, this looks like a fun movie, like a fun shoot 'em up movie,
I will watch
but
it.
with like some really funny moments too. You know.
Exactly. I will watch it simply because I love action flicks. So any opportunity that I get to watch a cheesy action flick and see some incomprehensible, some completely incredible and not incredible like incredible, but incredible like really? Is that
Like,
what you're saying?
Yeah.
Type
That's what we're doing.
sequences. I'm gonna take hold of that. I may scream at the screen for a little bit, but entertain myself by watching it. It's one of those. It looks like it's one of those movies where you just like you want to watch a movie. You don't want to be stimulated in any meaningful way by the film. You just want to be stimulated in a way where like, oh wow, that looks pretty. You know, it's
Let me just turn off the old brain and enjoy myself for the next 2 hours.
right. It feels like it's one of those, and I'm always a fan. Like we all know this. If you watch the Critic Box at all, you know that I'm a fan of watching content from other parts of the world. So I mean, that's part of the reason why I do this podcast, because the producers are always going to give us something like that. So how I find out about things.
Well, like literally the other day I was on set and we are talking about Ong Bak and Hard Boiled, and and like of East Asian action films, just because they're like still timeless, still cool, still relevant. And if you don't know about them, that's if you enjoy action films and you've only seen Western films, my friend, open the door, look at the rest of the world. There's a lot of fun and cool things out there, and they're doing things that either aren't done here or haven't been done here yet. And they're doing them first, and it's really cool and real amazing to watch.
Movies that are released in one part of the world or released and that a remake is done of it, it doesn't translate like music. Like you have the original song of music and then you get a remix, and the remix may be more fire than the original. That doesn't tend to happen a lot in film. It's the other way around. And sometimes you have, like, even The Ring. Like when The Ring came out, like people are like, there's a Japanese version. Yes, there is.
That was the first one. And it was Sarah Michelle Gellar wasn't in that one.
It was better. I mean,
right. Ringu. It was great.
Right.
It was different than what you expect. It's hard to watch the Western version and then go back and watch the original one, because you're already going to know things that come up, and you're not going to get the same spook factor that you would have gotten if you watched the original first and then the remake. But still,
it's one of those things. I mean, I'm not to say a lot of the times it doesn't work. There are some filmmakers that will remain unnamed in this portion of this pod, and that we'll discuss because I love their other work. And there's a lot of times that it's maybe 80% of the original that we got someplace else. So I just kind of feel like with this action film, we're gonna get that turn your brain off type of funny, kind of sort of on the precipice of goofy comedy, combined with some unbelievable action fight sequences that in an Asian market would probably do very well. And if we receive a North American remake of it or watch a North American comparison of that similar type of movie, then maybe wouldn't be as entertained by.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point. And on that note, the greatest of all time, the GOAT, coming out in sometime this year. Oh, it says September 5th. September 5th coming out. Go check it. Thanks for watching. Go check out the GOAT and go check out all of our other videos, or comment down below, like, subscribe, all that crap, whatever you want to do. Talk to us. We'll talk to you back, because we love it. And we have a lot of fun opinions about other things. Go check out our review of Alien Romulus. We literally just filmed it. It's really cool. Okay, I'm Jared. This is Andrea, and we are Critic Box. We'll see you next time. Go watch something.